Zachby, and welcome back to another brand new breeding episode here on Blowout Gaming. And as you can see, guys, we have a brand new breeding base set up for ourselves, and I cannot wait to get into all sorts of crazy mutations. We're starting it off with a very special surprise. I have had the Ferox on my list to breed for a very long time, but you know what, guys? These buggers are tricky. They are very, very difficult. So what I've had to do is really boost my settings so that I can pull this off for us today. But you know what? As you can see, they are excited. They are clapping. They are ready to start breeding. I already have a bunch of elements set up for us. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure to smash that like button for me. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And let's breed some big giant Feroxes. Oh yeah. Okay, so what's really annoying about these Feroxes, guys, and probably why a lot of people don't do it, is you have to get them addicted and grown, and then you have to let them shrink back down again because they will only breed when they're in their small size. So it's kind of silly, and it's going to definitely take some time. We are working with a total of 4 color regions. We have the main back, we have the skin on the underside of its belly, we have the main body fur, which is the lower part of the arm there, and then we have the stripes on its back. So I'm definitely excited to see what mutations we get. You know what, guys? I have a good feeling about this. I'll see you back here when we've got some little Feroxes ready to mate. As you can see, guys, they are finally mating, and this is kind of the trickiest part, is how many times are they going to be able to mate before they drop down in addiction too far. Now, again, we do not want them to transform. We want them to continue mating, so I went ahead and boosted our settings. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a few babies in per round, but this is definitely going to take some time. But you know what? Totally worth it, guys. I'm going to pull out some of the coolest Feroxes you've ever seen. Let's take a look. Oh man, guys, this is so embarrassing. I was so caught up on how many times I was going to get babies that I didn't even notice the mutations. Come on, that is such a rookie move. We do have a skin mutation, guys. Obviously, you can see that is not the tan that we started with. Come on. I need to start paying a lot more attention. These little Feroxes are super tough. I didn't even notice until they were fully grown. So we do have a few mutations, guys. Let's keep it up. All right. Holy smokes, guys, that's a mutation right there. You can clearly see I have Feroxes going ridiculous right now. And we finally got our second mutation, and now I know just how rare the mutations are. So this looks like a pretty light white. So that's going to be our second mutation. As you can see, I have a ridiculous amount of Feroxes to clean up. So let me get all this straight, and I'm going to hatch up another batch. But wow, that took a bunch of breeding just to get my second mutation. Whew, this is going to be tough. As you can see, guys, we have been rocking and rolling. Now, I've actually done a few different things to try to pull this off, because you know what? This has turned out to be a lot more difficult than I had anticipated. I knew it was going to be hard, but this is actually really, really, really tough. So what I've done is I've separated them into 3 different piles, a little bit more manageable. And what I do is I go ahead and set them up, and I mate them individually in little groups, and then I go ahead and deal with the babies as they come out a little bit at a time. And it's a little bit more manageable, like I said, because honestly, just all these Feroxes running around are it's just a little bit crazy. So let's go ahead and grab this. Like I said, I just kind of throw them in a pile just like this, and then make sure all the hearts are going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that whole pile's going. This pile just finished over there, and then these guys are still going, and like you saw, I'm getting some mutations. So far so good. As you can see, we have a bunch more breeding to do. Like I said, guys, 4 main color regions, and I'm just getting started. So let's get back into it. I'll bring you back if I have any more mutations pop out. Hopefully, we get some sooner than later. So around and around we go. A bunch more. Oh, yes! Sweet! Another mutation. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. I am getting a ton of back mutations. Oh, back to back, just like that. That is also a mutation. How about that, guys? Look at that luck. So, I have a few more mutations to get. No doubt about it, I need more colors in order to stack these guys. So, I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to bring you back when we have a bunch of different colors to stack together, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at exactly what we're going to be working with. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, so we are back. This is absolutely the hardest thing I have ever done, hands down. By far, guys, I had no idea what I was getting into. The reality is that the Feroxes are by far the most difficult thing to breed in the entire game. This will push you to the edge in terms of your patience. These little guys are ridiculous because they just want to run around and chase the element. It's really, really bad. So I'm going to show them to you like this, and I'm also going to be flipping through with a little bit of a slideshow to show you what we're going to be working with these guys as adults. But I'm going to go ahead and actually give you a little bit of a spoiler alert because we are going to go ahead and take a look at the colors that I think we are going to stack together today in the combinations that I think are going to look the best. Now, like I said, this middle section here is going to be what we started with, and all of these around it are going to be mutations. So the first combination that I have is going to be this one here. Our mint body with our black arms and face. We have our red hands and belly, and then a nice bright blue on the top of the back, which I think is going to look pretty cool. Now, the second combination over here is going to be a nice violet color back with a dark green leprechaun face. We're going to pair that with a really cool pink hands and belly, and then, of course, that nice vibrant yellow back detailing. And then lastly over here, guys, we're going to be looking at this really cool purple color. I think it's more of like a magenta shade. And then we're going to be pairing that with this really fantastic bright yellow face. And then we are going to be pairing that with a gray hands. And then lastly, we are going to be adding on this kind of pale yellow-green back detailing. So again, 3 different fully stacked Feroxes that I have planned. And again, I'm going to have to separate them out, and I'm going to have to get them hopped up on element one at a time and carefully do this because I'm looking for very specific color combinations, and this is definitely going to take some time. So let me get into it. Break time is up, and I will see you back here in a second with 3 fully stacked Feroxes. Alright, guys, so before we jump back into the video, I do have an announcement. I have created a Blowout Gaming Discord for the channel, and I cannot wait to see you guys over there. I'm going to be releasing all sorts of exclusive content, including the full mutation stack on this little guy on my shoulder. I am going to keep some stuff surprises, guys, so make sure to check out the Discord in the description below, and I will see you guys over there. Now, let's check out these mutations. Alright, guys. We are back, and honestly, I'm just sitting here taking a break because that was ridiculous. But you know what? It was worth it. Believe it or not, guys, it was absolutely worth it, and I cannot wait to show you what we ended up with. But what's really, really cool about the Feroxes is we get to do a proper reveal together, guys. Because these little things transform, I'm going to go ahead and throw some element on the hotbar and transform these guys one at a time to show them off to you. So first and foremost, we're going to be rocking and rolling with the full stack number 3. Check this one out, guys. Look at that belly mutation. I love the way it does that. We've got the dark purple, the dark green, the pink belly and hands with the bright yellow back detail. Holy smokes. All right, let's do this one now. And boom. It never gets old. Look at that reveal. Come on, guys. We've got the yellow body, the purple back. We have the light pale yellow back detail, and then the gray underbelly and hands. And you know what? That gray and yellow and purple look absolutely ridiculous together. Come on, that looks so cool. And of course, my favorite, the best for last. Can't wait. Oh, man. Ah, look at this. This is so cool. I love this one, guys. This is the mint back with the black lower body against that red belly, and of course that bright blue on the top of the back. Holy smokes. Does it get any better than this, guys? I don't think so. Honestly, this is so cool. I have been extremely happy with these Feroxes. It did take quite a while, and honestly, guys, the hardest part about this was not just the growing and shrinking, it was the fact that I used probably over 2,000 element just to pull this off. This was 3 total stacks, 4 stacks apiece, and we have a total of 12 different colors here that look absolutely incredible. I am so pumped with how these turned out. Make sure to smash that like button for me, guys, if you enjoyed it as much as I do. And of course, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. I am planning a very special 1,000 egg hatch for my 1,000 subscriber mark, guys. Make sure to check that one out, coming up very soon.